Alright, we're testing Mono Black Devotion. So much for that. Um, so I've been tinkering with the list for some time now. Started off as where did it start off? Mono Black Devotion here. Alright. So this is basically an aggressive build. You have 8 1-drops, 3 2-drops, and then a bunch of 3-drops of 4 discard spells plus the Fen Lurker. And then you have 3 Spawns of Mayhem. So it's really an aggressive build. So the problem with this is Mono Black. Traditionally, back in Theros, Mono Black wasn't an aggressive deck. It was more of a mid-range control deck that could get aggressive only through pack rat. So you could turn 2 pack rat and just win with a horde of rats right then and there. So we don't have that. It's the main problem here. And so we're substituting pack rat with Gutterbones and Knight of the Ebon Legion, and that didn't work out. I mean, it's fine, but there are draws where you draw these when you get stonewalled by big creatures, and so you lose. It's like Gutter Bones didn't even matter because it just stays there. Uh, you chop block. Then I thought maybe a full discard deck would do. So this is more controlling. As you can see, there are actually 8 discard spells. All of them are not are not controlled discard spells. So your opponent decides what to discard, and then you have more removal spells. I only tried this for best of ones, just thus the lack of sideboard, and it wasn't very good. The problem is that Burglar Rat's really bad card. It's just a bad card. A very nice interaction here, though, is Burglar Rat, Woe Strider, and Nightmare Shepherd. When all these 3 cards are in play, or even Fenlurker, you can wait until your opponent's draw step, sacrifice a Burglar Rat or a Fenlurker to the Woe Strider. That will create a copy of the card, and then you can make the opponent proceed to discard his card drawn at his draw step, which is pretty good. So I like that interaction, but Burglar Rat not so much. Burglar Rat's not a good card. Okay, so I changed it a bit to Mono Black. Discard 2. Let's see this. This still has Burglar Rat. I don't think I think this is just a best of 3 version. I made a few. Oh no. I increased the number of discard spells. Now we have Agonizing Remorse here. So instead of just 8 discard spells, now we have 12 discard spells. And here, I upped the number of Bola Citadels, because now the game plan here is to disrupt your opponent early. Like keep getting him from getting to his plan, uh, all the while building towards yours, which is basically just to drop Bola Citadel and start finding Gray Merchants. So it's already pointed out in another stream that I watched. Gray Merchant is essentially free once you have Bola Citadel, as long as you still have 6 life. As long as you still have 6 life, you rip this from the top of your library, you gain at least you lose 0 life, because these are like 5 devotion. Okay, you just need to be alive to do it, and then you can proceed to get more out of your library. This one has a sideboard. Okay, so now I switched it up. This is my second. So this is an evolution of the mono black deck. So this is just the same as the previous one, more aggressive. So here there is no discard element. In this case, there's no discard element. Instead, we're going by the priest route. So you have priest and Azotep Reaver in order for you to generate small creatures that you can sacrifice to the priest and control your opponent from there. So this is okay. The problem with this build is that, well, if you're going to do this, might as well just go Rakdos. It's better. You have Mayhem Devil. And I actually have a Rakdos list already with Woe Strider and Nightmare Shepherd. And it's a very good list, but it's a best of one list. And I haven't developed it yet for best of three. Okay, so from here we have this. So the problem with the build with the priest is that it suffers the same weaknesses as the Rakdos version, but none of its strengths. You don't have Mayhem Devil, but if your priest gets killed on turn 2 after you drop it, you're suddenly at a huge disadvantage. So yeah. So this takes away the priest. So here I have Burglar Rat still, 2 pieces. So here I'm still trying to go for that discard approach where you have 10 discard spells and the same thing. But I still keep Ebon Legion and Spawn of Mayhem. Now, problem with this build is these 2 cards seem out of place. So Knight of the Ebon Legion is good. It's a very good card. But if you drop it turn 1 and you follow it up with Burglar Rat, you're like, what are you doing? It's like, you're not aggressive. There's probably little chance that Knight of the Ebon Legion will grow on turn 3, right? But you place it in your deck, so you typically just side it out every time. It's like you're only placing it there in order to take advantage of an opponent that stumbled. If your opponent is Simic Flash, for example, the Knight of the Ebon Legion turn 1 is very good regardless of what you play in the succeeding turns. Or you want it as a blocker. It's mostly that you want it as a blocker of 1/1s. And if that's the case, then you can just replace it with removal. And so we have this one, which I'm currently testing. So in this one, we don't have the Ebon Legion. That's the main change is we don't have Knight of the Ebon Legion. We replaced it with the Reses, Legion's End, and a Triumph. We also removed the Burglar Rat because the Burglar Rat is bad. So we removed the Burglar Rat to include one more Finale of Destiny. So those are the cards that were swapped. And then here we included 2 Fields of Ruin because it's legal now. So for the sideboard we have this. We have another Finale of Eternity. 4 Lines of Void. These are very good in the mirror because a lot of the builds are actually running Cat and Oven. And I don't think that's the right build because if you run Cats and Ovens here, then you have to run 4 Ayaras and 4 Midnight Reapers, right? That maximizes your value from sacrificing the cat. But Ayara is not a very good card to have 4 of. It doesn't really provide a good advantage. And Midnight Reaper doesn't provide a lot of devotion. Also, it drains your life. It's okay, I guess, because you are going for the Gary route. So maybe that build is also fine. I actually started the cat build, but I didn't like it because the cat and the oven are just too weak. If you don't have a Yara and Midnight Reaper. Again, if you're going that route, the Mayhem Devil route, because that's a better route. That will maximize your use of the cap even better. This one does not. Alright, so let's test this. So I already actually did a match. Yeah, I did a match last night. So I do have this one here. So Just showing you the deck again. This is the deck. Alright, we went up against Simic Flash. I went up against Simic Flash on the first game. The first game, that was the first match. The first game was very long. Alright, we like this. So this lines up nicely with our plan as long as we make our land drops. What do we have? Oh, well, that sucks. Alright, so let's see. What do we want to remove on turn 2? I guess Ayara. I mean, yeah. Alright, it's an oven deck. That's basically like red. I missed that. Yes, I'm going to take this out. No sense killing the Timaret. You can just let Timaret. Yarok Fenlurker. No. Yeah, I didn't like losing that swamp because we need to get 6 lands, but don't have a choice now. I guess I should now just kill Timaret and cast this on end turn and on my next turn. Right? But then he'll just cast the second one. Maybe I kill the Fenlurker. Both of them provide 2 devotion. Yeah. I should just kill the Fenlurker. Oh, I can't kill the Fenlurker because of the which. I should have just cast the Knight. Well. Then he wouldn't have been able to attack, and I wasted the turn. Okay, this is okay. This slightly makes up for it, because now I can cast this with an extra life, which will nullify the life I lost with Fenlurker. Okay. But now you can't attack. Right. So here I can kill that Yarok. Do I want to kill it? Yeah. Keep him from getting devotion. Come on, sacrifice it again. Right. Yes. Okay, so I'm glad I waited. Now we just need to draw 2 lands. And he lost 2 devotion. This is what I'm saying earlier. If he had a Yara out, those 2 ovens and that cat would be devastating my life total right now. But if you miss a... Alright. One more land, and we are in business. He's going to steal nothing from me. Can get his Yarrow off there. Yes, go ahead. So we're still ahead on lands. Here, we might seriously want to consider sacrificing our Midnight Rider. If we don't do draw the land, do draw it. Now we have to be careful here. We may want to wait. Uh, this will net me 3 life. Net me -1 life. I don't want to invest. Yeah, I don't want to do anything here. Because we're still alive. Maybe attack with. No, he'll just block and sack. We're still alive. Even if he drains us for 2 and then merchants. Merchant will give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drain. So that's 7. We'll be at 6. There's no reason to reduce our life total even further. Where a good reason might be that we want to try to find another agonizing remorse to discard his Grey Merchant, but that's not the correct line of play because we don't know what this card is. This could just be another Grey Merchant, and that kills us with that one. Or he draws one off the top of his library. The fact that we don't die on his next turn means the correct play is to not do anything. Because he can't remove a Bola Citadel. And he can't play on this turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because he can cat open twice. So we're still alive. Alright. Let's do this. We need one more Gary. So here we want to be a bit more aggressive, but be mindful that we don't want to lose to a merchant. So we can't attack. We don't have a plan of attack. Can't attack here. We can draw a card. No, drawing a card here would be the same as scrying. There we go. So that's where we put in the ley lines of the void. The ley lines of the void. He also wants spyglass. I think we already go with Layla and the Void. I mean, there are still a lot of things we can deal with Spyglass, like Ayara, but it's not really worth a card, I think. What do we take out here? I forgot. Yeah, the removals. Yeah, the consent does not do a lot. The rest does not do a lot. Finale does not do a lot. Triumph is great. So we can have Elspeth's Nightmare as another discard. And even the remove the graveyard hurts them. Timorets, okay. Do we want to have to remove one more card? No, I think I'm good here. Oh, we keep this, of course. And we keep this and we hope that he does have Cat in his hand. Cat. Ah, okay. The Citadel. Yeah. It's not useful. Yarok. That's fine. I'm gonna just hit you with this, because why not? Yara dies to my mid textbook. This is textbook mono black devotion. Just remove everything, and then you can get to your main plan. Right. I guess we want to cast this first. Let him remove that instead of the Nightmare Shepherd. Gary? Is that Gary? Gary! Hey, Gary! Yeah, it's not gonna cut it, Gary. So I'm just going to attack you and gain that life back. So we have a choice between keeping the ley line, the second ley line of the void. Oh, yeah, that is in our hand, or casting it. I want to keep it in our hand in case he has a Fenler. I mean, he has a Fenler. Yeah, in case he has a Fenler. Right now we can get some scrying in. Probably shouldn't have. I can do that. I can block and scry after, so that's fine. You're not gonna block. I don't have death touch. Blocking is free. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I thought he had his own Citadel. He still has a very healthy life. We could still die to a boss Citadel. Pretty much. We need to draw that land quick. And this is not a land. 3, 4. He already has 6 lands, so if he does not a Bola Citadel. Some stuff don't need. Yes. Alright. Do I want to merchant out now? I think so, because that puts me at a healthy life total. And in case he Bola Citadels, we can be greedy and like wait, but no. I guess what I can do is sacrifice the merchant. Since you have another merchant, that's fine. He can't attack. There we go. Thank you. That escalated pretty quickly. Do I want to end this now? Or do I want to wait a turn? What's the worst that could happen? He can draw Bala Citadel. He draws Bala Citadel, he's at 4 life. There's no way. Yeah, I think I can afford. But I don't want to draw this anyway, right? Yeah, so might as well do this now. So now I'm not so sure. I think we should wait. We don't want to risk losing all of these. Even the Citadel can save him at this point. That is fine. You're down to 2. Probably going to just attack with the Murderous Rider. No? Alright. So we cast this first. There! Oh, come on! Really? Really? Alright. We just try. Here we just want to be aggressive enough and just get to our cards. There we go. Get some coffee. play first. Very nice, very nice. Remember, we have an Agonize Remorse, Cavalcade. Alright. This is good. We remove the Phoenix. Still remove the Phoenix. We're going to take a beating from here on. Oh gosh, no. Please don't miss. Yes! Alright, that's not good. Need you, Gary. Need you. Okay. Need you, Gary. Alright, Fender. This is fine. This is fine. This is actually good for next turn. Should we attack? I think we can attack here. So even if he kills one of them, we can block the other. Attack with everything! Oh, that's not gonna be nice for you. So yeah, you can remove a Yara, yes. Alright. So I guess I block here. He's going to kill this. I mean, he's going to damage this. Whoa, maybe he has that. Maybe we should just block here. Because maybe he has Rimrock Knight. Right. And I can't block this one. Can I block it? I can't block this one. Can't be blocked. And what he does not expect is that. Oh, no, he did expect that. Yes. Okay, yeah, he did have it. Alright, take action. He did have it, he did have it. Ayara would have still died regardless. Yeah, but I have a new Ayara. Take action. Right, you just need to draw. No, don't want to draw that. So we did, so. I think we still swing here. So we're winning the race. Alright, that's fine. If he swings here. Alright. Okay. So he just wants to play a cavalcade. can still sack these for life. So it's not dead yet. Okay. Alright. That's wrong, right? That's not the correct move. Block here, block there. The correct move would have been to stay alive and sacrifice some of those. And just attack with the big guy. Sacrifice some of those for life. I didn't do that. Right, Elspeth's Nightmare is okay here. Also Massacre Girl. It's a nice one. Finale of Eternity is nice. Witch's Vengeance is okay. I guess that's it. Now, what do we remove? Does this discard spells? Useless discard spells. You remove Thoughtseize versus Mother Red, of course. No, I think we want to keep a Duress in. Maybe we remove Apollo Citadel. We can just win with these guys. So yeah, I think this is okay. Spyglass does nothing. We don't want that. I guess this is good. The nice thing about Yarok Fenlurker in this matchup is that Mono Red is one of the types of decks that really can't afford to lose cards. Like, even if they take out a land from their hand, well, it's one of two things. One, they had too many lands in their hand, which means that they're in a bad position in the first place. Or they need that land drop, in which case they're going to take out action. This isn't where I want to be. Because it's not a fast hand by no means. We can just die to a very fast hand, but it has everything we want to win the game. I guess Murderous Rider, we need to reserve this guy for a lethal Phoenix. Other than that, if we draw into removal here, like Legion's End or something like that, that will be fantastic. If we can get to 6 lands, even to 5 lands here, we're good. If we're still alive, if we're still healthy, by the time we get to 5 lands, then should be good. No, that's fine, land is fine. We just don't want to draw our second Bola Citadel. That's what we don't want to draw. Cavalcade, no. Light of the Stage. Is it Light of the Stage? That's fine. Just maybe draw spell. Off Light of the Stage. Yeah, spell. Not land spell. Right. So we have enough for Gary. We will definitely get to 5 lands on time. Whether or not we're still alive by that point is an entire matter, and definitely an entire matter. So now he's forced to play that land and to just shock us, which is good, rather than playing a few more creatures. A good play would be to just drop the land and drop the giant, never mind the shock. That would be a good play. Because you want that body. You want that body there. However, if you do have another 1-drop, then I guess it's possible to shock and place the 1-drop. 1 drop. 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 I'm gonna go with giant here. Because think of it this way: if I shock the giant, if I kill the giant, that would still what? Why'd you drop that land, not the other one in your light up the stage? Do you have that many lands? I think he's going to go for the giant, which is good. That'll be a good play. Go for the shock. Go for the shock. Nah. All right. Here's the tricky part. If I kill this with this, I lose 4 life. I lose 4 life regardless. But I can kill it, then drop the rider, then drop the Grey Merchant. Yeah, I think I bet it's best to kill this now. Or maybe I just drop this, take 4. Then block. No, he has removal probably. I don't know if this is the correct play, but alright. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. I think we're dead. I think we're dead because we need to draw another removal. If I kill this, I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll be down to 5. Down to 3, down to 2. Block that. On the other hand, if I kill this now, I still take... Yeah. Best move would be to kill this, play this. Yeah, that will let me survive. Sorry. Because killing that one would still get me 4 damage that turn. So I'll be down to the same amount of life. Yes! Can we kill giant? Or scorch splitter? Elemental. If we kill elemental, we serve 4 damage. We kill giant, we still 4 damage. Elemental, right? 4, 3. Or do we play this? Down to elemental. We are down to 2. Same thing, if he attacked there, we would have still taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage, and those elementals would still be alive. Hopefully he has land. I don't know. Maybe we're just dead. If we're still alive here, we Ayara? We Ayara? Do we Ayara or do we Gary? I think we Gary. Because next turn we can then Ayara in midnight. Right? Or do we just, midnight here, block that gain? That won't work. We need to carry. We can block this. We need to Gary and then go 2 spells next turn. We're still alive to shock here. Okay, it's not very useful right now. Okay, that's fine. So I need him to draw land. Now here we can double block the giant. As long as that's not... No, it's Cavalcade of Calamity! Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, are we dead? Yeah, we're dead. Even if we block here. I mean, we want to block like that, right? We're dead. Yeah. We couldn't have cast the Nightmare Shepherd as well. It wouldn't have mattered. If we had let those 1/1s live, we would still have died. Because they would have triggered the Phoenix even more. Would the right play have been to not have cast Witches of Undead? I don't think so. Okay, this looks good. Mulligan? Is the Mulligan? No. Don't miss. Alright. Torbrand. So he doesn't have a lot of 1-drops. But that's a first striker. Okay. That is fine. Oh, and it's toughness. Okay. The Murderous Rider would be reserved for Torbrand. No blocks. Alright. Now he can't attack. Maybe he makes a mistake. Yes, he made a mistake. I think we can kill gingerbread guys here, right? We should kill the gingerbread guys here because we can get to 3. And then again. Yeah, he might just draw Cavalcade of Calamity. Food Golem, Zombie Army. So Food Golem. Right. cool. Yes. Do I block? Yeah, to keep you from calamity. Four, five, six. I can actually afford to do this. I know I'm like wasting resources, but the point why I'm doing this is I want to get these life linkers out, and I want to get rid of my hand. That's not very scary yet. I doubt he can kill me in one turn, so I don't think I need to use the finale yet. Yeah, can't kill me in one turn, right? No way. Because if we waited, those elementals would be chipping away at our life total. We can't save these for those. We couldn't have saved this in our hand for those. It would have. This is definitely the correct play. Because we want those life linkers out. Okay. I'm gonna scry, I guess. Just to know what I'm gonna draw. Fenlurker. I don't think we need a Fenlurker. We almost triggered Castle Locthwain and gave him free 3 damage. Okay. Let's trigger him. Oh, it doesn't trigger him. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That ends it. That's the final nail in the coffin. That's fine. Can't cast anything else though, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna draw a card. If it blocks, then it's fine. If it doesn't block, what do we do? It's going to go for this guy, and this will remove all 3 of them. But this is just destroy. This is a destroy effect. So yeah, I want to do this. I think I can get 4 cards now. Yeah. So I can do this with a Fenlurker. Yeah, this is better. Choo. Submit 4. Escape. We'll Strider, big guy, and turn. There's probably a deck where you efficiently mill yourself, and then you have Woe, right? Woe Strider. Woe Strider. I think I want to scry. Still not biting a Yarok Lurker. Yes, he Torbrands. No? Oh, that's interesting. Might as well attack with this one too, right? I mean, it's free. Instead of giving me 2 life, which I will now change into 1 card. No. Gary! So nice of you to drop in. Yeah. I'll change that for this. Then let me just do this. I think we win. Menace. Alright. Huh. Well, it gets us to Bola Citadel. No, we can get to Bola Citadel. I'm going to keep this. Yes, I'm going to keep this and hope that I draw discard spells to slow him down. Yes. Control deck. I kept the wrong hand. It is blue-white control. Alright. That's fine. If you counter it with quench, it's fine. I'll understand. No? Okay. I need those discard spells. Oh, what is this? What is this? Is this mono blue devotion? the arch enemy of mono black devotion back in Theros was mono blue devotion. But this I think is an enchanter deck. Yep, it's an enchanter deck. So we have a chance here. We just need, because we can definitely get to our end game. We do want to discard some of his cards. We wanna. That's not so bad either. I'm gonna keep that. Oh, this is fun. This is fun because of those two Field of Ruins. Stay alive, please. No! No! You shattered my sky! No! I already have enough lands. Yes. Maybe you don't have basics anymore. Yeah. Alright. Was worth a shot, right? Okay. What do we have for me? Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis. Okay. Alright. Yeah, alright, Citadel, show me what you got. I don't want to kill that. Build that board presence. Because I'm gonna Legions end those soldiers. Banishing Light, alright, alright. Legions end the soldiers and then kill Elspeth. Doesn't have. Yes, that's fine. Let me see your hand. No, he has a counter spell. And another Shatter the Sky, another Banishing Light. That's not looking good for me. He's going to cast the Fairy, I guess. Or Narset. And now he has the Fairy and the counter spell. That can't be good. I have to draw a spell now. And to draw a card now. Before that adds to our. Alright, okay. Can we escape? We cannot. We can. We can. Right? 5, 6. It's going to counter that, and I'm going to escape. Okay. Hopefully he uses his Banishing Light rather than the sky is falling. Alright. It's going to plus, because he wants to cast this on my end step. It's fine. Which means he's not using Banishing Light. He is using Banishing Light. That is cool. Let me just... See, did he draw another counter spell? Is that why he's using Banishing Light? Maybe. We have to do it. Narset. Yes, alright, it doesn't have it. So hopefully he's out of Banishing Lights. What is that? What does that do? Exile target permanent and... Oh. Really? We have to do this, right? Yeah, we don't even have a land drop yet. Where's the land drop? Gary! Save us, Gary! Save us! I think we have a chance at winning here. Right here. So we lost that. Alright, so what do we do now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we go for it. Yep. Okay. Does graveyard matter for this deck? No. Dario is good. Does he have creatures? I don't think he has creatures. He has Elspeths, though. Noxious Grasp is good. Spyglass is good. Legion's End helped us with the tokens from Elspeth, but probably not going to help much. We still need to get out 3 cards. I think Ayara does nothing here. I think Timaret does nothing here. And I think we can afford Liliana's Triumph. Yeah. Right? This is okay. This is we are not facing discard spells ourselves. Oh, that made it just a lot better. Okay, without degree, I guess, right? Then go for Elspeth here. Yeah. Okay, what do we do next? This one. Glass casket. Nope. You can have your glass casket. You can have your removals. That's fine. Now let me do a number on that hand of yours.
I don't think you'll be needing that.
No, you won't be needing that. Mm-hmm. I think this is the part where we keep the reel here. Right? I'm not making him discard because he has a choice on what to discard. So this is more useful just threatening to do 2 damage to him if he goes down on lands. I mean on cards in hand. He already lost one of his Shatters the Sky. By the way, Shatter the Sky is really good, I think. It's like Wrath of God. Getting to draw 1 card off a Wrath of God when you've been board wiped, it's fair, I think. Is he going to get rid of that? He's going to get rid of my Davriel? If he board wipes here, then I Bolas Citadel. Planar Cleansing? Oh, okay. Alright. So I'm not going to scry because I want to use the scry for this. Yes. Ha! Oh, why did I do it? I thought I had 5 lands. Well, my mistake. And yeah. My mistake. It might cost me. Or not. Now we can get rid of that card. At some point, we're going to hit spells here. No, we don't want to cast this. Here's where it... Did he draw Shatter the Sky? No. I want to cast this first. And draw the counter spell. Nullify this. What is this? Dream Trawler. Dream Trawler. Done. Can't activate it. You need to counter that, right? And I can't cast Gary. But you're conceding.